Hi guys, it's a big week on this house build. We're going to side it. The weather finally cleared up, so we're going to try to tackle getting this place sided and painted this week. So what we're doing is trimming around the door first. That way, if you have to remove the door, you can pull the trim off and remove the door without having to remove the siding. But we're going to have to cut the siding real carefully around the trim. Hopefully that fits.
I think I gotta come up.
Yeah, it's gotta go up about half up top. Right there.
Yeah, that's flush.
Yes.
Okay. Alright, so we got the bottom row. They're only 8-foot sheets, but we got to put another row on top. But we got to put a flashing up so that the water drains over the bottom row and makes it waterproof. Okay, so we got most of the siding done. We're still kind of working on it, but I want to start preparing for putting the house paint on. So what I'm going to do now is go ahead and start painting all of the trim first, and then cut around it with the roller for the main paint color. Just put up the very last piece of siding and we've got 3 sides painted, so now we're going to start working on putting some trim on that front. Okay, so we're not quite done with all the siding, but we're about 90%. We still got to finish up a little bit of trim work, and then we got to go all the way around and touch up all nail holes, silicone, really just finish it so the homeowner doesn't have to go back and rent a lift and do all these things. But before we close, I wanted to kind of talk about like this siding choice that we made. We're trying to make this place affordable, so you don't have to have, you know, tons of money to have a nice house. And honestly, after using these panel siding pieces, we really like how it turned out. It was about half the cost of lap siding. We spent about 3.5 days getting it to this point, so installing the siding, painting it, doing all the trim. And it's really easy to paint because you're not painting laps and you're not trying to cut trim. So there's a lot of pluses. One of the things I was concerned about is nail holes showing, and as you can see, once you put a good paint on, it hides everything, so you can't see any of that. I love that we got that vertical look, but I want to talk about some of the cons. So you do kind of have to be real careful about cutting each panel around each window and making good cuts. So, you know, this shouldn't be the first time you use a circular saw. And there are some spots that it's a little bit harder to get because you're dealing with a 4x8 sheet of paneling. Trying to get that in a specific spot can be a little bit difficult instead of just dealing with a long board. So that is a little bit more challenging. There's some kind of places that were actually very difficult, especially around that shed roof on the front. There is waste, so every time you see a window or a doorway, that just gets cut out and you can't use it for another place. So the good news, it's biodegradable waste, it's wood, so it will go back to nature. It's not like it's metal and it's going to end up in a landfill forever. So those are the pros and cons. We think it was a great choice for this application, and with a little bit of landscaping and some exterior lighting, I think this place is going to be beautiful. So thanks for watching this week, guys. I got to get back to work and get this place finished up. We'll see you next week.